It is Tuesday morning, Giants Nation. Welcome back to the channel. As usual, today I'm just here to give you all the news and updates coming out of Giants camp. Going to be providing you some updates on some injuries I reported earlier this week and last week. And is Daniel Jones already a better pure talent than Carson Wentz? We're going to talk about it. To start off, just some quick injury news and updates. Starting with Tay Davis, it looks like the interior linebacker was on the sideline wearing a bucket hat yesterday, not participating in any individual drills or the scrimmage. Coach Pat Shurmur told reporters that it was just an illness, so hopefully he's back relatively soon. No serious injury, maybe just not feeling all that well. Of course, Alec Ogletree is still battling that calf injury, but he is doing individual drills with the linebackers, so it looks like he's relatively close to a return. The silver lining, so to speak, with all these interior linebacker injuries was that both Ryan Connolly and Nate Stupar were on the first team defense yesterday. So they got some crucial reps. All I'm thinking out of this is essentially by that happening, BJ Goodson's time in New York is virtually over. I mean, we drafted BJ in the fourth round of the 2016 draft, 11th pick, 109 overall, I believe, and he just hasn't developed as quickly as the other talent around him. Very unfortunate, a lot of praise for him coming in. Now, I'm not saying that he's going to be cut per se, but it's clear that when the coaching staff is putting together a starting roster, he is far from their minds. With that being said, though, I wouldn't be surprised by the end of this camp and by the end of preseason if BJ is called to the coach's office. And to end these updates with some positive news, it does look like rookie cornerback DeAndre Baker, who suffered that very scary knee sprain, is on his way back, competing in those individual drills yesterday. Still not in the full scrimmages with the team, but it does look like he is on his way back, and that's great to see. All right, so now the last thing I want to do is ruffle any Philly feathers, because I know how emotional those fans get. But if you follow Matt Lombardo on Twitter, you might have seen his article pitting Daniel Jones versus Carson Wentz at this stage of their career. Kind of determining who had more potential, because Lombardo went on to say he had a very unique position in all of this. So back when Wentz was in his rookie camp with the Philadelphia Eagles in 2016, Lombardo was a beat reporter for the Philadelphia Eagles at that time. And as we know, he is now currently writing for the New York Giants. So he's kind of been on both ends of the spectrum here. He was able to watch Carson Wentz, and now he is able to watch Daniel Jones. So to kind of summarize this article, and of course, if you do want to read the whole article, I will leave the link to that in the description below, as well as Matt Lombardo's Twitter handle, so you can go ahead and give him a follow. Always providing insightful tweets and any updates he sees while he's live at these camps. So to begin, Lombardo believes that Jones actually has two advantages over Carson Wentz. First being his overall arm talent, and secondly, his health. Jones is fully healthy. Now, before any Philly fans get in an uproar, Lombardo states that Wentz is a top 5 quarterback when healthy. Problem is, when is he ever healthy? Wentz is a very athletic quarterback, but if you do recall back when he was in rookie camp, the big concern was on overall mechanics. His footwork, his throwing motion, his arm strength. Could it endure an entire NFL season? And as we found out that year, although he had a incredible, very impressive rookie season, the arm didn't hold up for the length that it needed to. Now, Lombardo closed the article by stating that the Giants and all of us hope that Daniel Jones can exceed the heights that Carson Wentz was able to reach his rookie season. It's still too early to really tell, and Jones has a long way to go, but he already has given Gettleman and the Giants plenty of reason to be optimistic that he can quickly develop and become a franchise quarterback. So as I said, I will leave the link to this article in the description, as well as Matt's Twitter handle. Now, personally, I see what everyone else sees. A very impressive camp, both rookie and overall Giants training camp. And obviously his 2 preseason games, game 1 just showing how incredible of an arm talent he has, how when he is on, he's better than anything we have on the depth chart. Then in game 2 showed accuracy yet again. You know, he was able to also throw the ball downfield a little more. But more important than all of that, his mental toughness. He can handle this market. You know, a lot of quarterbacks after fumbling twice might fold, not be able to go back out and perform, but Jones proved that mental toughness, and he has the head to be a starting NFL quarterback because he bounced back from that. He didn't let it affect him. He moved forward. I nor Matt are saying that Daniel Jones will end up a better quarterback than Carson Wentz or anyone else. Just stating that at this point in time, he's showing more potential than Carson Wentz at that time in his career. I'm really looking forward to seeing Jones progress. I mean, it's going to be some time before we do see him in a game that actually matters, clearly with Eli Manning slated as the number 1 quarterback, but it really looks like it's a bright future ahead. And to wrap up today's video, looks like Saquon Barkley was carted off the field yesterday with an apparent knee injury, as reported by Adam Schefter. Adam Schefter? You've got to be kidding. In all seriousness, guys, clearly a fake report. At first glance, nearly had a heart attack, as did some other Giants fans as well, one of which being James. Now, as you can see, slated up there, that is his reaction. But James has a very interesting story. Recently, he celebrated 4 years of sobriety, which is incredible. Clearly showing that it's not where you start, it's where you end up. James is a very inspirational person. I'm going to leave his Twitter link in the description below. Just wanted to give him a congratulatory shout out on the 4 years of sobriety. He's always posting inspirational stuff, keeping people positive in a very negative world. So great job, James. And congratulations on the 4 years. And that's all I have for you guys so far today. Thank you so much for watching. Of course, if anything throughout the day happens, I will make sure to keep you up to date. Earlier in the week, I did upload Giants Franchise Episode 1 on Madden 20, and later on today, I will be uploading Episode 2 of that series. So I will leave Episode 1 in the annotation above and in the description below, so check that out, as well as later on today when I upload Episode 2. Follow everyone that I linked in the description below. Other than that, I hope you guys have a great rest of your day, and I'll see you in the next one, guys.